Hello guys, it's Challenger. Today I have a BakuTech review for you guys. This will be on the God 3 deck. So, this is a kind of another obscure deck. I mean, it's still around. It's kind of pricey nowadays though, unfortunately. But, you know, it wasn't the most, common deck or anything. But I guess we'll just start off with the first one here. So first up here we have Go Fudo, and yes, all the Bakugan in this are pretty much old Bakugan in a sense. There's nothing new in here. They're just old bind Bakugan, kind of redone. They switched the bind parts around and changed the attributes, so that's all they did. But anyway, Go Fudo has some interesting markings on it. I think it looks pretty nice, especially in Haos. But, gold metal, white, red, gold, kind of dark gray markings on it. But yeah, opening it up. If it would open, having some issues there. There we go. Didn't want to open for a second. But yeah, here it is, and manual parts will be these things. You just kind of flip them up like that, and then open these up, and then the same for this side. And I mean, his jaw, I believe, yeah, it's openable as well. Move that around if you want. But here it is. Actually, just since it's right here, 710 Gs. But yeah, it looks really, really nice overall. And yeah, it's pretty good. I always liked the Go piece, and Fudo itself is a pretty solid piece, so it's always nice. Moving right along here, we have Jigen Garyu. This is actually in Ventus, which is, I believe Ventus is the least used attribute actually, as there's only 6 actual Bakugan, and this is kind of, I guess, technically the 7th, so there's not really many of them. Looks nice though, the deep green and the gold metal with the gold and silver etchings, plus I guess the white right here and the blue crystal. Yeah, it looks really nice overall. Opening this one up, it really pops out at you. But the manual parts will be just these little horns here, I believe, and then tail, just these things just kind of do whatever they want. You try and keep them open. G power on this guy is somewhere, oh there it is, 700. Yeah, and then also, if anyone's wondering, with the Jigen rings, I think that's what they're called, the Jigen ring, well, whatever, the thing that goes like right here, it can be used on this, like if you just go down here, the wings can move downward. However, that's only a 1 mode change, so there's only 2 modes on this thing, unlike Jigen Dragaon with 4, since Dragaon itself can change modes, and Jigen itself can change modes, whereas this is Garyu, so there's only 2 modes to it. But yeah, it just looks really nice though. Kind of wish these things would stay out without, like, to kind of just do whatever, but it's all good. Last one here we have is Jiba Dragaon. This thing looks interesting. This is in Darkus, so that's cool. Got the gold medal as well on that. Markings are silver, gold, and a little bit of red there as well. Looks really, really nice overall. Just open it up, I guess. Alright, so here it is. I believe this is a 720G Bakugan. Yeah, 720 Gs right there. Manual parts are the feet here. They'll just pop out like that. And yeah, so here it is. This thing is harder to move because the Jiba piece, this right here, is a magnet. It's a weaker magnet, but it's still a magnet nonetheless. Really interesting for a design, but I think it actually is pretty good. I'll talk about that in a minute. But, it looks really cool, and like I mentioned earlier with the whole Jigen mode changing, Dragaon can still change modes, his head can go downward, and, just 1 mode change though. But, it's better than nothing. Alright, so let me just get these things all situated here. Alright, there we go. A little bit, I wish I had more space here, but I don't. I guess I could move them back a bit. Yeah, there we go. That works better, at least somewhat. Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, so as far as the deck goes, competitively, I'm gonna give this deck I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I feel like with the parts you get, it actually can be pretty good. Also, you can rearrange. Actually, no, I'm gonna stretch it 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Parts you get, you can rearrange. So, like, you can actually remake all the originals. You know, Jigen Dragaon, Jiba Fudo, and Go Garyu. You can rearrange them all to that, or you can mix and match them to whatever else you want to. So yeah, I think there's only one other combination really left, which would be Jiba, Garyu, Go Dragaon, and also Jigen Fudo. Yeah, those would be the only other combos. But you know, you could use the originals, those extra ones I just mentioned, or these preset ones. That's cool. Also, the attribute changes I think are actually pretty good because you can do more with them. Since for example here, Dragaon is typically a Pirate's Bakugan, now it's Darkus, so that actually can work with some abilities and whatnot. So that's actually really, really nice. Pieces themselves are pretty good, especially Jiba. I've had a lot of luck with Jiba. Jigen is decent, and Go is also, it's okay. They're both okay parts. I think Jiba is probably the best of the bind pieces, but I think all of the three main pieces are actually really, really good. I think Jigen and Go are still pretty good, don't get me wrong. It's just I think Jiba is the best part here as far as like the back part of the bind system. Now as far as Dragaon, Fudo, and Garyu, I think they're all actually really good parts, and I've had a lot of luck with them. So competitively I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 for that. And then for my personal opinion, 8 out of 10. I like this set quite a bit. The only thing that's reason it's an 8 out of 10 really is because it's just kind of a rehashed set. Nothing too new in this. And I already had all the parts to begin with, so like it wasn't like the champion deck where I didn't have Gift Shinryu or anything. This one I already had everything, so you know. It's still a cool deck nonetheless, don't get me wrong. Overall, pretty cool. So that's really going to about do it for this video. So anyways, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye.